Hey, hey, hey. Who's ready to laugh?
Hey,
Yeah, Zig's gonna be a little late.
that's fine. I was just kind of like chilling. Like you were muted, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna sit here, listen to some stuff in the background, and wait, and just work on the comic. And then you said that, and I thank God my mic was muted because you would have heard me just fucking jump. Oh my God, I'm awake. I can promise you that one.
Whoa! Mike said. Peter says, "Fuck."
Yeah, you missed 4 years of my life. Just flapped out the window.
Whoa! Now.
I was sitting here in silence because Nick was setting up things.
I'm so sorry.
No.
You didn't miss anything.
You didn't miss anything. Let me finish. So I was sitting here in silence. Let me get some comic work done, right?
Yeah.
I actually forgot I was in here for a second, right?
Yeah.
Then Nick just like, all right, or whatever the fuck he just said.
Came in, hey, who's ready to laugh?
Yeah, and then cut to me, like my mic's mute. I was like, ah.
Oh,
I like actually like.
Remind me to clip this fucking moment.
Of
the thing is, Mike.
Jesus. Like my mic was muted, so thank God no one heard me fucking.
I found out what the problem was because last time we had like a weird light overlay. You know what it turned out? I had the stream.
We just suck at this?
No, I had the stream set to slow capture mode or whatever, or crossfire.
Oh.
Some shit.
Okay.
Crossfire. You get caught up in the crossfire. That sort of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how's everybody's days or weeks been? I was thinking about this a little bit.
I'm doing alright.
I was thinking about this a little bit for guidelines of streaming the game. What the fuck? Okay. Crossfire, something or other. Yeah, exactly. Crossfire. But yeah, like, honestly, I was thinking we should get a theme song for RPG Tuesday.
Yeah.
Honestly, fuck yeah.
Cause I don't know.
Like a short little jingle.
Cause when I was like starting up, I was thinking of like Barbecue Pit Boys for a second. I'm like, it'd be funny if we had our own little jingle for the RPG Tuesday streams.
Is this like the most is this like the most iconic of all the days?
It has the most it has the most of the hosts on a consistent basis.
Mm-hmm.
So like, Nick, I have to ask. Every day is a different stream and like a different type of thing. Do you have? I imagine you see them to some extent like your children. Do you have a favorite child?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, I like certain games more than others. I can say that much.
But do you have like? It's just like, oh yeah, Tuesday's the good shit because it's RPG Tuesday. Like. Do you have a?
Once again, it really all depends on like the topics.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, what did RPG Tuesday spawn? It spawned JT's Coffee Corner. It spawned us talking about stupid shit like Homestuck and other crap like that. That's like all over the place. Like Skyrim Saturday.
It goes further. It goes further back than that because it also brought us Kaylin, Drake, right?
Yeah. It like because all the weird shit that started all the weird shit that started with the streams were like all my weird fucking mannerisms, such as saying shit like fucking molten mozzarella, fucking like sweet merciful Celestia, and Jesus crust and crap like that.
It also gave you drunk Ziggy.
Oh yeah.
we did get drunk Ziggy for an episode.
Because Yick, I never want to see Yick again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh. But yeah, I don't know, I was thinking like Barbecue Pit Boys. I'm saying, we should get a theme song for RPG Tuesdays.
That's why I feel like Tuesdays are your favorite child.
I like it because it's like we have like a lot of like viewpoints on things. It doesn't, but it's not like we're butting heads. We're not like, asshole, I'm the one who's fucking right. No, I'm the one who's fucking right. You know, like that.
Yeah, we just usually have a discussion about, like, you know,
We
all
discuss.
this weird, stupid
Oh,
stuff.
hey, excuse you, Nick. Well, I do appreciate your opinion. I believe Futanari is actually the superior king.
I have been accused multiple times of saying, because I make weird dick analogies.
You've been accused of what? I'm sorry.
I've been accused because I've been accused of, like, they say I've been accused of being that one guy from that movie, what was the name of it? Not 21 Jump Street. What the frick is that movie? I can't remember it. It's got the fat guy with the curly hair in it.
Oh, you're talking about Jonah Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, that I forget what movie you're talking about.
Pineapple Express.
Was it Pineapple Express? It was where there's kind
The
of
high
like,
school one where he just drew a bunch of dicks and like that was his thing.
yeah, and he makes like weird penis analogies and shit like that. I'm just like I've been accused of like being that guy. Meanwhile, all I do is make like I make a funny joke about the penis, and I'm like, or say something stupid about the penis because, you know, poop equals funny. Poop poop pee pee equal funny. In our weird, demented sense of humors.
That's not fully true. It's how you utilize the poo poo pee pee.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just
say it and it's like funny, but like, but what's the whole thing I'm going on here? I've been accused of like, because they say weird shit. I'm like, you know, we're all just like organic machines. Like, we're all like flesh and bone, and like, you know, everything conduce together, and like, it said like our bodily waste is essentially like the machines, like context is everything. Exactly. You know, our bodily waste at that point is then our like nuclear runoff or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Which, by the way, sorry to cut you off, but I thought of everything. Combining both what Cap'n just said and what you're saying. I want to hear like a goof song called like contextually attractive, where it's or instead of like sexually attractive, it's contextually attractive.
Huh.
That sounds funny to me. I don't know. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
You know, that kind of sounds like that one song, you know, with the MC Scat Cat.
What, opposites attract?
Yeah. I take 2 steps forward, I take 2 steps back. You know, that sort of deal.
Another day.
I imagine it'd be like that kind of song.
Sexually attract. I don't know.
I could believe it's sort of playing out in that sort of fashion. But I have to say though,
Think about it.
I've had an interesting week to say the least so far.
Haven't we all?
Yeah. So, you know what alright, so I watched something really stupid the other day. Is had to have been one of the worst reviews for a cartoon I've ever seen.
Whoa! First of all, I want to hear the cartoon.
The Looney Tunes show. You know, the one I'm talking about, I think.
The modern, like 2014 one.
Yeah.
Not like the most recent, like the one that came before, like, you know. It was the one where they were in, like, Seattle or whatever. They were living in the house.
Yeah, modern day suburban. Yeah, it was like 2014. Looney Tunes.
It was really?
I thought
It was about that.
I thought it was earlier.
It was about then. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll check real quick.
It was 2011, I believe.
Who else wants some?
It might have ended in 2014.
Yeah.
Started May 3rd, 2011. Oh, all right.
So I got a question.
Final episode aired in 2015.
I got a question for you guys. So how do you think your review should be conducted? Should it be like, you know, a person's perspective going along with, like, you know, what's going on, or should it be like all their thoughts condensed down to like what is that, like, not their full conclusion, but like what they wanted to see, rather than like saying something and then, you know, talking about it, rather than saying something and saying like something like opposite about it later or something like that.
I think it should be more about column A and anything like that. It should be about like how the reviewer like what their experience was when watching this sort of thing. Like there can be like a little bit of like, oh, I expected this, but as I kept watching and I saw this and I it's just like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like,
It was basically the person going like, oh, I didn't like this, but then when it was gone, I missed it.
Okay.
And this happened for almost everything. Like, oh, the character designs from season 1, I didn't like them, but when it was gone, I miss it now. Oh, Merry Melodies.
So, well, I don't. So the man doesn't know what he wants.
Let me condense it down. Let me condense it down to something everybody will understand.
Yeah.
But I don't like pistachio. Then why did you ask for it?
Yeah.
And then once it's gone, the kid still cries. Then the kid realizes ice cream is better than non-ice cream. Lorelai's harp.
Yep. That's what you
isn't that more? Yeah.
Dear friend, if you were reading this, it means I've gone away. If you said it to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me. Please don't feel too sad after my Kai. You're the kindest friend I ever had. I promised that I'd take you to Mermaid Seabed Town. And though I came with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool. Oh, so those weird things. Finally, we can continue the story. I wonder how long this segment is before we go back to the Iceland. but yeah, basically, you had a taste of pistachio the other day. I hadn't had it in years. Pistachio is pretty
good.
Was it good?
Pistachio ice cream, or just like pistachios in general?
Yeah, what was it, the ice cream? But yeah, ice cream is better than not having ice cream. Is what that whole sort of analogy is, right? Oh, they got rid of the Merry Melodies songs. I didn't like them, but I missed them that they were gone. Oh, they got rid of the Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner chases. I didn't like them, but I missed them now that they're gone. Ice cream spot on the. Oh, you're talking about whatchamacallit, that Marvel place.
You won't get away with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they opened up another one. But yeah,
I've never had insert brand here.
Oh, it's local.
I've never had insert shop here.
Once again, should hang out more, taking all the scenic food
We win
places.
again.
Yeah, the ice cream, you scream. We all scream
for death.
No, but seriously though, it's like, oh, they changed the character designs between season 1 and season 2. It's subtle. I didn't like the designs from season 1, but I missed it now that they're gone. I'm like
make up your fucking mind if you're gonna be so indecisive about whether or not you like the fuck.
Like fucking take a point and take a stand.
Like he's like, it's quote 2 on model.
No, actually, wait. I kind of get being quote-unquote 2
down the
on
rabbit
model.
hole looking at Justin Wong's tier lists. He has such a garbage opinion when it comes to the tier list making. Who's Justin Wong? Wait.
Justin Wong? What? Justin Wrong?
I thought you said Justin Wang for a second. I'm like, wait, what? What did he tier list? But yeah, like the fighting game person. I've never heard of him before.
Actually, then it.
To be honest, now that you told me about like that sort of thing, I'm glad I've never heard about it. But yeah, like it's like, oh
shit, you're about to die, man.
Am I? Oh Jesus! Oh, good thing you spotted that.
Ooh.
Here you go, laddie.
But yeah, like I never I don't understand the guy's like point. It's never saw Evo moment 37. No. I never really watched like the Evo moments.
I don't think. Stop. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nick. I don't think you're much one for fighting games.
I like Skullgirls and Darkstalkers is basically it.
But do you like play them competitively, or do you just like the stuff around them?
Dude, I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 at the arcade all the time. Do you think I play arcade games competitively? Do you think I play fighting games competitively?
What you just said could be could be literally this opening statement to both sides.
Well, you know something? The Nathan's in my area lost its arcade, so the only place I can play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is on my PS2. Solo.
But like, if I was just like, I'm your top 5 Marvel vs. Capcom players. Oh, do you play competitively? I've been playing since I go to my goddamn arcade to play. What do you think? I've been playing since I was knee high. To a freaking whatchamacallit. I've been playing since I could read a goddamn tier list.
Yes. I dislike it. There's nothing where I live stays open, by the way. Oh, yeah. God. But yeah, so it's very indecisive on like, you know,
on his takes.
On his very indecisive on like this review, and I'm like, why? And I watched the full thing. Thankfully, it wasn't long. Also, Guile's in Fortnite now. Everything's gonna be in Fortnite. Fortnite is gonna be like, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be the Smash Bros. Rejects that are from like licensed things, and like that's not, and something that's not like almost a title character from like a guest game.
Don't say that. We don't have Phoenix Wright in Smash yet. Don't say that. I don't want to see. Objection! That man was killed on the Twisted Towers. I don't want to see that.
Actually, it's Tilted Towers.
Did I say Twisted? I'm sorry.
Can't believe I remembered that. Kyle's already in the system. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Phoenix Wright was in Marvel vs. Capcom though. Yeah, BC3. Fucking. Oh yeah, by the way, MVC3 was not the game where everything went wrong. It was freaking whatever the one afterwards was called.
Oh yeah, Ultimate, yeah. Fuck.
Another victory.
Oh yeah. Okay. Look. Any video game where you get to play as both Wesker, Nemesis, and freaking Chris Redfield, as well as Frank West, is a good game. That includes Tatsunoko vs. Capcom.
I wasn't crazy about that one.
Well, it was a Wii exclusive. Like, what do you expect?
I played it on the Wii.
Yeah, it's a good game, but it's just got Wii controls.
I wasn't crazy about it. Like, I didn't hate the Wii.
I guess you have to be. I guess you have to be like a Tatsunoko fan too.
I guess.
Look. When I got to play as the Drombo Trio, I was like, holy shit, we're fucking doing this. So, like, you're telling me, well, once again, I don't, you're probably not a fan of freaking the Tatsunoko, like, animes / TV shows, whatever you want to call them.
Admittedly, I'm not, but that shouldn't stop me from, like, liking a game.
It's more, like I said, it's literally more of, like, it's like one of those fan games, you know what I mean? It's for the fans, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
But, like, I mean, I guess, but, like, to me, that just feels like an excuse to, like, not actually worry about the gameplay. Just be like, the fans will like it no matter what we do. We just put Chun-Li fucking face-fingering Iron Man, and they'll leave that shit up.
Oh, you know that they would actually eat that shit up.
I mean, that sounds hot as fuck, but, like, that's not what we're talking about.
Well, it depends on who's in charge, because what happened with Ultimate, they hit all the frickin'...
Let's not just go into kinks on Chun-Li here. Let's get back on track, though, you know what I mean?
I was just about to say, look, they hit every frickin' Capcom character with the ugly stick for some reason.
Yeah.
That includes, like, Chris... What the frick did... Well, the only one that they can't mess up is frickin' Nemesis, but, like... It's like, what? It's like, it's clearly obvious who's wearing the pants in that relationship there. But like, in all seriousness though, like, oh my god. How do you fuck up Marvel vs. Capcom? Oh.
You know what's fucked, actually?
Wait, I know why.
What?
What?
From what I heard, the gameplay wasn't even that bad.
You know what the real problem was though, right? It's literally the fact that they had to because Disney owns Marvel, right?
Yeah.
They don't want. Remember the collector's edition of the game? No, I don't remember the collector's edition of the game. There we go. But like, the problem with it was, right? Marvel was owned by Disney, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So here's the thing, though. They didn't have the movie rights to the X-Men. They cut all because of that. They cut all the X-Men characters out of Marvel vs. Capcom, like Ultimate.
Who actually cares? Let's be fair here, but like, still will.
No, but the thing is though, JT, they tried to.
And they all look like Easter eggs.
What happened was, JT, it's like, think about it from this once again. This is like, think about it from a fan perspective. They tried to say like, oh, you know, like, don't worry, like, don't worry, what's his face? If you were a fan of Magneto, oh, don't worry, this character still has his high kick and everything like that, right? Like, they try to justify it.
That's stuff.
What?
You're about to die again, Marek.
Don't worry.
Whatever.
I'll get them.
That's not what I'm saying. Like, who cares about it? I'm saying like the name thing. But yeah, that's actually scuffed as fuck though.
Yeah, they tried to, like I said, they tried to, like, you know, justify it. They were like, oh, like, don't worry, this character has, like, a Magneto's moveset and everything like that. And it's like, but it's not Magneto. Like, there's a thing about it, it's like, oh, it has to, you know, it has to do with, like, the characters a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Rather than, like, the whole, sort of kit.
Yeah. Well, so some people, like the hardcore competitive scene, will probably be like, I'll get over it. Right?
Yeah.
But, like, the casual fans are just like, no, I wanted to play Magneto because I thought he was a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, though. If you're selling it to, like, you know, if you're trying to sell the game to, like, everybody, and you remove, like, you know, because, like I said, like a casual fan, like me, wants to play it for the characters, right? Mm-hmm. If all, like, for example, right, if they got rid of, like, half of, like, the Capcom characters and, like, I don't know, maybe a few of my favorite Marvel characters, oh, it's on. like, I'm not gonna, like, fight anybody. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna buy the game.
Oh, look, man, they removed fucking Phoenix Wright in that.
Well,
they removed.
There's an example.
What can we do?
They gave me, like, oh, cool Monster Hunter guy, and I love Monster Hunter, don't get me wrong, but I wanted Phoenix Wright.
I still say that the dumbest one was, like, the dumbest one was, it's not just the fact that they removed, like, they got rid of, whatchamacallit, like, the characters in the story mode barely get Sigma, yeah. Sigma was cool. Yeah, Sigma was cool. But the thing is, the way they used a lot of the characters in some of the story mode moments was, like, kind of shitty. Like, you get to play as Nemesis for, like, 2 chapters and that's it. Like, oh, you get to play as this character for, like, you know, 3 chapters and then they're gone and they're never seen again. And, like, maybe until, like, the final battle or something like that, but you don't get to play as them.
Well, like, did they do it like, say, Mortal Kombat story mode kind of was?
No, it's like a continuous. From what I've seen, I've only played the game a little bit, and that was only, like, against my cousin. So I only played the multiplayer, not really the story mode. From what I've seen, though, it seems it's like this one continuous story where the characters change. You don't, like, it's not like the previous games where you build, like, a team. And, like, okay, you fight, like, you know, all this stuff. You know, you go through, like, a gauntlet of all these, like, character teams, and then you fight, like, Galactus or whatever the frick the final boss in MVC2 was called, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You just kind of like exist in this weird, you know, you just kind of like exist in like this weird thing. It's like it almost felt like was that game series called Marvel Legends where like you just play as like random heroes and stuff like that?
I think so. Or like Marvel Heroes.
Yeah. Like, you know, it started on the PS2. I'm getting ahead of myself, but the point is that like it doesn't feel like it respects the source material enough. Sure, you get cool stuff like, you know, Sigma, you have like that weird fusion of Sigma and Ultron, but it's like at what cost? All the characters are like gone, you know, they barely exist in the story. You cut out all the X-Men, so no Wolverine, no Magneto, shit like that, right? Which is going to bother some of the people who've been playing the series casually for years because, you know, it doesn't matter if like they have the same sort of kit. It matters that, like, you know, the character is there.
Yeah. Who do they replace Wolverine with? That's a good ass question. That's a question I get.
I wonder. I'm trying to think of like who would be a Disney-friendly Marvel character. Like whatever they have the rights to. I think Scarlet Witch was in.
So Scarlet Witch in replacing, like, I'm talking about kit-wise. Who would they?
That's a good question.
Hey, can I abruptly change topics?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Chris changed on CBS 19.
Wait, what?
I'll send the link in the in the server. But
I know what you're talking about on the local like CBS affiliate and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, he's on the news right now?
He is on. I don't know about right now, but here's a link.
Like
Here's a YouTube
a few
thing.
days ago.
What? Did he do something else or?
No, this is about.
No, this is about him. Can I be vulgar?
We can do.
Like I know. Hey, am I allowed to talk about this, or should we like?
Let's just say Christian did. Look, if you've been on Twitter and you read the news, Christian did bad things and it got confirmed. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
I don't want to continue with this topic. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. I've been done with Christian for a long while. It's a dead subject. And you know something? I'd rather not bring it up again. Because now is like super fucked. It's all...
Yeah, no. It's like.
So here's
Yeah.
the reason why I feel like, because like I've been a little drifting from Christian as well. Here's the thing though, if this like goes through, and like they get the who cares? She gets the time in jail that, you know, she deserved for her actions. It might be actually the end of Christian. Like no, like not even like, oh, they might pop up later. No, if they like
Prison Saga.
there's no possible way we're gonna get more news on Christian realistically.
Yeah.
Well, prison system information. I guess I don't freaking know. Considering the fact that, like, look, if we're ever gonna talk about this is the last. Look, I'm gonna just put this way. This is the last we ever speak of Chris Chan on this like YouTube channel / Twitch channel, alright? So let me just say all the shit that went down because of what happened. Chris is sort of like guard dog / semi-white knight. Basically the guy who ran like the kiwi farms and shit like that, right? Gave up. He gave up.
That's impressive.
Well, this was the second time he gave up. But still, even so, he gave up. So...
That's still impressive.
Yeah. That's basically all you have to.
Things are looking
That's
up.
basically all that has to be said, really, is that like it was so bad that he gave up for the second time.
But like, let's be real. Like, in all honesty, though, it's probably will be the end of him. Because like, what else could there be?
Well, I don't know if fucking Virginia has a. I don't know if Virginia has like a public prison, sort of like, you know, you look into.
They have to have like some sort of like what?
Like you know what I'm saying, right? Like
Oh yeah, like some sort of like public records of what goes on in like the prison system or anything like that.
yeah, Florida does that, right?
Well, I know that I know in Florida the press has to know about every fucking incident and report on that and shit. There's the reason why we got a lot of fucking Florida man, what do you call it?
Yeah.
No.
Said Dynamite.
But yeah, no.
Like, unless there's like any way of like that, there's not gonna be a prison saga.
That's what I'm saying. So he's like,
Because the thing is, well, there's one thing though. The only bid that I could see happening is he ends up in a psych ward or something like that.
But like,
Consider, like I said, look, considering all the crap that he's been in, this dimensional merge shit, all this other like crap, right? It's all like, you know. He
So
could.
wait, have we got into the sorry.
Oh no, I'm looking at the whirlpool because there's a couple of them. I think you got to go back around to the other side.
Yeah.
But yeah, like.
I think we have to go back to the strand or whatever.
Yeah. But like all of like the crap, right? The dimensional merge bullshit. Like I said, you can just end up in a psych ward.
Yeah.
So whatever.
but like if he's pleading insanity for this, as well as everything else that's going on, he's not coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Like I said, if there's like like I said, there's public information things on the prisons, then like I said, prison saga. But I'm like I said, I'm fucking done. Like I spent. Let me be honest here. I spent too much time on like Chris-chan in my past. You know what I'm saying? Just like how I spent too much time on 4chan in my past that I regret. And you know, that shit. That's like time in my life I'm never getting back. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, I get it.
So you know what? Having it end on a note of, you know, this fucked up shit. Yeah, I think I'd rather leave it at that, to be completely honest with you. Whatever happens, happens.
Fair.
You know?
No, I get it.
It's not my problem. What?
Yeah, go on.
I get teleported over here. Viking hideout. That's not where we gotta go. I think we gotta go back through like that one. Let me just go over here and heal and shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you know, the Christian shit is done, so that's basically it.
Yeah, for effectively.
Yeah, you have to go to the inland of sea. You know where those rocks were? Where the pillar of light is?
Hey,
Do you remember?
is something going on the stream?
What?
The stream just had like a thing of, oh, that was poison. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm poisoned.
I thought something was going on with the stream. I was like, oh god.
Oh no, I'm poisoned. I got poisoned by one of those stupid sea serpents. I needed to like I need to hop off here just to like rest and shit like that because there's a free heal over here. But yeah, onto like better topics.
Yeah.
Fucking like fuck Christian. So, JT, Though onto topics that are very similar, like I wouldn't say very similar, but like it's basically just like, you know, more bulk shit. So JT, did you know what happened with Andrew Hussey and Homestuck recently?
Oh, son of a fuck! He did something recently.
He tried to sue, or he made a fake lawsuit against a YouTuber.
Marek, you have to go to the inland sea, not the open sea.
Okay, I got it. That's the area with the gate, right?
You have to go to the one with all the rocks and shit.
Okay.
Rocks, and there's the vortex in the middle. It'll take you to the underwater kingdom and shit.
No, great, I gotta fight these bastards.
How do I take other people off the internet?
Basically, it turned out that like if people apparently as someone on a podcast I watch who had the same sort of revelation as me when it came to Andrew Hussey with what had happened with Christian, as he said it right. Andrew Hussey was not like doing any like was not speaking the way he does ironically and crap like that. He was serious.
Oh.
Just let him go back to his real life. I don't think he wants to be on the internet anymore.
Night, night!
You know?
Like,
I think Andrew Hussey's like, he's had his fame, he's done his shit, he got popular, he wants to be done here.
we all.
Cheers!
All we need is all we have is airborne mini dirt.
Thanks.
All I have to say is it does bring new terms to the words. Let me tell you about Homestuck.
God, as someone who used to be a Homestuck, though, hearing those words fucking rings.
Well, you had a whole Homestuck. You had a whole like Homestuck lore episode of RPG Tuesday, JT.
Well, first of all, it wasn't a whole episode. Second of all, I didn't even finish Act 1.
Oh right, because I believe just like yeah, I'm done with this like early. Oh.
It was like, alright, bit over, but the bit hasn't started. Bit over, and I'm like, okay.
It hasn't started yet. We're done talking about Homestuck. No more Homestuck. Ever. Well, now all I have to say is I never have to hear about Homestuck again.
Ha! Easy.
Can't wait for Hive Swap part, whatever the fuck.
God damn it, JT. Ugh.
Can't wait for, I think Homestuck 2 exists, or like something like that. Might just be what Hive Swap
Yes, it
is.
does.
I've lost track of what Andrew Hussey is doing. Please let him go. Let him rest.
Homestuck apparently is like an example of like what happens if you let the fans run your content for you.
Oh, that's a perfect example of it. He wanted to stop doing it about like maybe 2 acts into it, like midway, like start of the 3rd act. He was like, yeah, I'm done. And then the fans were just like, no, you're not done. And it was like,
You'll never be done, Hussey. You'll never be done.
it was like, finish your damn story. And it's just like, but I don't want to do it anymore. And he's
JT,
like,
I have a question.
yeah.
Is this a true statement
Yeah.
about Homestuck? So this is like the final sort of like
What I'm
assessment.
saying or what you're saying?
No, I gotta. Well, I'm just gonna say this is like the final dissemination of shit like mentions of like Homestuck or like frickin' Christian on this stream. So let's get all of our bitchiness out, I guess is the best way to put it. So I got a question.
So I want to heal real quick, Nick.
Yeah, JT, I got a question for you about Homestuck. Was there such thing as like specific canon races? Like, I'm not talking about like, you know, stuff like trolls and humans. I'm talking like there were arguments over people arguing what race the human characters were and shit like that.
Like skin color wise?
Yeah.
So you're asking were there canon
Yeah, were there like, you know, people arguing over that? Or no?
Oh, were there people arguing over it? Yes.
Oh my god. And were there like headcanon and canon?
Also, yes. The best we got was hair color for like most of the human characters. Which is why I think it's hilarious how everyone just headcanons like the nerdy boy you meet is white, and everyone else has like some variance to them.
And the other thing was because like I heard that like he was just kind of like J.K. Rowling level of retconning shit.
Yeah, that's about right. I'd argue.
I love a good retcon, but sometimes retcons can be painful.
Characters die more in Homestuck than they do Dragon Ball Z.
So
think about
you're
that.
Talking
for a
about they
minute.
die and come back.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god.
Because like they added some fucking like, oh, this the universe's Jade, but I shot her. No, you didn't shoot her in that universe.
I hate it already.
I hate this.
I hate it
Fuck
already.
this. I'm done.
Okay, but it's okay. Now that universe doesn't have a Jade, which means that the other characters have to do stuff in that universe. And then the ending was all like all the fucking universes colliding, and then having an army of all the people that aren't. I don't fucking remember. Fuck, man. When did Homestuck end?
When did Homestuck become fucking whatchamacallit? Infinity War.
The same day Homestuck ended, actually. They did it first. So to be fair.
Let's look at something. The guy who made Homestuck went nowhere. The guy who made some music for Homestuck made his own games and is like doing music for Pokemon and Smash Brothers and shit.
Yeah.
The only good song in Sword and Shield was fucking Tobias Fox's.
You almost said Megalovania.
I did, I'll admit.
Vegeta!
Mr. Mega. Can we actually just call Toby Fox now on Mr. Megalovania?
Mr. Megalovania. Toby Megalovania 5.
Actually, I'm so down.
I heard there were
Well, I
like
call Matthew Mercer Mr. Mercer.
I heard that people said like I heard people say like don't call him any other nicknames.
Wait, well, besides what?
Like no, like you can't call him any nickname. Like you just can't call him like Toby. You just gotta call him Toby Fox. You can't call him like Toby Radiation Fox. You can't call him like Toby, like Who's Your Daddy Fox. You can't call him like Toby. You just can't give him any nicknames.
Well, fuck you. He's Mr. Megalovania to me.
Toby Megalovania Fox. I cannot argue with that one.
Vegeta.
No. Actually, I am gonna argue. I am gonna argue
Wait.
that one. I am gonna argue that one. How about we call him Toby Vegeta Fox?
Yes.
Well, we are playing as Trunks, so.
God damn it. I wanna shake Toby Fox's hand and just be like, "Hello there, Mr. Megalovania," and I want to see how he'd react.
He fucking tosses you through a wall.
I don't remember him looking strong, and I'm what the hip cool kids call fat as fuck, with an F, not a PH.
I was just imagining. No. He wears that.
Nah, he's Android 17.
He's Android 17.
You're not wrong. He's got the hair.
He's got
Like-
the hair, he's got
like-
the fucking...
I'm just imagining like Toby Fox him with like the fucking icy head and like that you know, his freaking whatchamacallit. His icy head and his like little what's the name of that thing? Morph suit, right? And he just like he just fucking like hulks out, grabs you by your arm, and throws you through a wall.
Oh God. Hank, I would like to decline that offer.
Well, all right. To be fair, the only things he doesn't like to talk about are that Halloween hack for like Earthbound because it really is bad. No, you are FPH FPHAT.
Simone, you know it.
God damn
Is
it.
this the right one? Because I'm like on like a weird.
Yo, speaking of which, did you guys hear Johnny Test
It's
got a
supposed to be
fucking
the-
reboot?
Yeah, I know about the Johnny Test reboot.
Yes. And
Who
there
else?
was a whole episode, Fat Shaman. There was a whole episode with like Fat Johnny, and he's like they're trying to call him fat with a PH and like fucking.
No,
Johnny-
that was in the original. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
like.
I know that. Do you think I watched Johnny Test in 2021, JT?
I'll fucking watch the reboot.
I've had my fill.
Fuck the coffee corner. We're talking about JT's cartoon corner.
Oh my
This
god.
episode. Yeah,
Somebody give him a crown and call him the king of cartoons.
I'll fucking
You know,
do it.
you know what? You know what? This is literally how it. This is literally what RPG Tuesday is. It's Pee Wee's Playhouse, except it's my personal hell.
It's Pee Wee's Playhouse, and by Pee Wee I mean JT, and by Playhouse I mean how do we tell him to do dumb shit?
JT, you're the king of.
We're gonna get a live performance tonight.
When do you go Super Saiyan Vegeta? I don't know. When you get pep powers, I don't know. You go Super Saiyan when you go Super Saiyan.
This is a very impromptu.
JT Circus of Horrors.
Yeah.
Actually, I would love that. Yes, please.
So, who's ready for a Gert Ziggler impromptu performance of the Johnny Test theme? No fucking practice whatsoever. I don't even know how to fucking. I don't even know it. Like, I'm doing it all by fucking memory and shit. Who's ready for this?
Can I ask you before? Wait. Quick question though.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll ask this question after.
By chance, I found another one of those orbs.
Take it away, Ziggs.
What to do?
I'm probably gonna get angry phone calls from my neighbors after this, but you know what? Fuck it.
It's okay. It's okay. Nick's the one getting demonetized.
I don't monetize, so there you go.
Will there be vocals?
I got everybody here and it's a majority backpack.
Somebody clip this.
Oh great, my controller is dying. So that means it didn't charge. Either that or Zig's.
That's all I can remember.
Either that or Zig's singing of the Johnny Test theme has cursed my controller.
No, you forgot the main chorus. It was just like Johnny Test.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Johnny. There you
I'll
go.
be right back, gentlemen.
Get up alone, Ziggs. It's time for power.
It's like out of tune as hell as well, so I don't
I feel like that makes it better.
I'm done. Thank you. I do sick things with my bass. Call me low prices Ziggs.
Alright, who's ready for random controller disconnection?
Bye.
Who's ready for random controller disconnections because my stupid controller didn't charge?
Oh god damn it.
This is the last time I read and swim.
Almost knocked over my fucking lamp.
Ooh.
Ugh. Press F to pay respects to the lamp.
Press F to pay for the lamp because he might need a new one.
Okay, guys. Zig's song has cursed my controller.
Good.
It died. So I have to. Who's ready for frickin' random controller disconnections now?
I'm not awake enough for this.
My third eye hasn't been open yet.
To be fair, I charged it since this morning, so it should have been fully charged by tonight. So either.
Well, then again, there are like. It could be possible that, you know, your fucking thing is just like lost its like edge or some shit, and it's just like you can't really hold the charge all that much anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Everything is running away.
Good.
We're too strong.
You're too strong, Chromatic.
Literally by chance, we found like the place where there's an orb. So,
Okay.
well, twice. And this doesn't appear to, you know, none of the areas, like, because I went inland, right, and I found a thing. I'm like, oh, this must be it.
This is a landlocked, Marek, not an inland.
Well, I found like a thing in the. Those frogs?
Yes. Those are the frogs from Chrono Trigger, Marek.
I don't like the look of that frog.
Dad's just like,
my
fuck you
God.
too!
Rabbit.
Dad, it's been ages. Did we beat the game yet?
No.
Fuck!
We're in an endless void, milady.
Did you just fucking milady me?
Oh no,
What do you expect? I'm a fucking knight. I'm supposed to act chivalrous and all that good shit.
Tad grew a fedora on his head. Oh no.
I hate you guys so much.
Consider the following, I'm still gay.
I know.
Yeah.
It's okay, we became friends over the course of time.
So, you know what? I'm going to start shilling something I like now.
Another one?
Okay.
Okay, so you know what?
And then Nick just goes, let me tell you about Raid Shadow.
Yeah, you know what? I actually played Raid Shadow Legends. It's not half bad. You can summon with gems, crystals, and yeah, fuck Raid Shadow Legends. Play a
I gotta
play a
tell you-
better RPG. Play this game to be completely fair.
May I, hold on. You say your thing, and then I want to go back to Raid Shadow Legends for a second.
Let me guess, you played it,
Technically, no.
but you. All right. So I'm gonna shill something. I'm gonna say, like, once again, this is not a paid promotion. I am not getting paid for this. I'm just
You're
saying.
just doing it because you like this product a lot.
Yeah, Lyft. Lyft
Oh,
is so
okay.
much better than Uber. And you know what? Every freaking, like, almost, like, three times out of 4 rides with Lyft, I had a great conversation. Keep me together, but I want to hold out for 2 others next couple of months. That's fair.
Alright.
But yeah, like, as I was saying, right? 3 rides out of 4, I had great conversations with my drivers. One was like this amazing conversation about gaming. Another conversation I had was one about business and shit like that. Don't worry, the guy didn't ask me to become business partners. We just had a good conversation. And then another one, we had a nice chat about politics and religion. And that was today. And it was fucking great. At least in my area, I've had some decent conversation with my drivers. So,
That's nice.
literally great on the, like, an hour. Great when you're, like, getting to work for, like, an hour. Like, oh, yeah. This is, like, legitimately, I had better times in Lyft than I had in fucking Ubers. And here's the best part. Lyft actually makes you save money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know how Ubers can go for fucking, like, almost $90 sometimes? 60 freaking dollars? Yeah, I saved, like, about, like, $5 or $6 dollars by, like, doing, like, a whole sort of, reserve your ride thing. And I've only had it fail on me once, because I hope the person didn't get into an accident because of how, like, they disappeared. Like, they were fine.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they were fine, and then their car disappeared. And I'm thinking, like, oh, God, did something happen?
Yeah, I guess we'll actually just never know.
Yeah, right? It's just like this sudden... It was so fucking sudden. It was ridiculous. I'm like... But yeah, Lyft so far has been very good to me. Yeah, I wanted to shell something, so yeah. Who owns Lyft? Does Microsoft own Lyft?
Probably.
Or was it Google? I forgot who fucking owns Lyft.
I'm pretty sure Lyft is like its own fucking thing. Yeah, for the most part. It's a publicly traded company as far as I know. I don't see any like
Hashtag not
I don't see any-
sponsored.
I don't see any fucking whatchamacallit.
Now I want to make a shit. Now I want to shit talk.
I
So
don't see anything
About
that
Uber.
JT, are you gonna? So JT, Now I guess it's your time to tell us about Raid Shadow Legends, the most thrilling phone RPG to come out in recent years.
Okay, so first of all, let me say
Who else
this.
wants some?
I have nothing ill against the company of the game, of Raid Shadow Legends. I actually adamantly play their other game.
Which is?
Mech Arena. The prices are too high on that fucking game, but besides that, fun game. However, before I heard of that game, before any of that shit, right?
Yeah.
I played... Well, again, played isn't the right word. I had an experiment, right? I installed Raid Shadow Legends on my computer, and I looked up... I saw there was an autoplay function, right? So I wanted to see how far I could get without actually playing the game.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And I got decently far. There's one catch, though, to this kind of gimmick. When you're trying to not play a game, it's really hard to remember to play the game, if that makes sense.
I guess so, yeah.
It's really hard to be like, oh, let me open up the game to not play it.
So wait, you said it to autoplay in like the background and shit like that, right?
Yeah, and like every time, like, cause you see, you have to fucking like go in, click like, pick what mission do you want to do? Oh, this mission. All right. What action do you want to do? Turn on autoplay. Oh, okay, cool. So I literally just booted it up, fucking did that. There were like two characters. There were like two characters I actually liked in that fucking game, like design-wise. Don't remember how any of them fucking played, but I mean, hey, I didn't play the game, so how should I know?
Yeah.
Again, I got a lot farther than I should have, but also like, I tried playing it a little bit. It was not like, it wasn't. You've played JRPG. You've played turn-based RPGs before. Just like it's that, but with a gacha system and a lot worse. Just play like Fire Emblem Heroes or some bullshit. Play that. That's probably like. But if you're looking for like a mobile phone, like a mobile RPG.
You're looking for a phone RPG?
If you're looking for a good mobile RPG, Arcanite is cool.
Oh great, now it's not reading my controller at all.
Oh great.